Hey everybody, this is Pete, and I have Becky here, my wife, if you guys haven't met her yet. So welcome back to my videos. Today we're getting started on a little Appalachian Trail section hike from Port Clinton through Dan's Pulpit near Hawk Mountain. It's about a 20-mile hike on the Appalachian Trail over the course of about 2.5 days. And we just got started. We were trying to park our car in Port Clinton. We had a parking lot lined up. It's like right off the AT on Route 61. And we got there and the whole parking lot was completely full. And it was, I don't know, maybe 9:30 in the morning, so it was a little unexpected on a Friday. We then made our way around town.
Over this way.
Around town to see if we can find an overnight parking spot. We actually read a post online that said you could park at the railroad, but the problem is they changed their policy. We went in their shop there and they said they don't allow that anymore. So they pointed us about 2 miles down trail, right near I-78, where the Bartman Trail starts. It's a little section of local trail, and it eventually kind of intersects with AT. So we just started on that right now, and we're gonna make our way up to the AT, to our original planned starting point. So it's gonna add about another 2 miles to our plan today, but that's okay. So we're looking at about 8-mile trek today to get to our campsite, or the shelter there. So I'll give you an update as we get further along, but that's our plan, and here we go. Hey, you know what? I realized I forgot to introduce one of our other little hiking partners that we have with us today. And that's our little dog, Lily.
Probably.
We could climb up.
Not happening.
Well, that didn't work out. We just came up on 61 and it goes overhead. Well, you can't really see it anymore, but the highway actually goes overhead over top of this trail. So now we have to walk up to Port Clinton, which is probably another, I don't know, another mile onto the beginning of our trek here, to cross a bridge there that crosses the Schuylkill River. And then we have to trek back from Port Clinton back to the trailhead for the Appalachian Trail. So yeah, well, this will be fun.
Lily?
Well, we finally made it to Port Clinton. That was a little further than we thought, but it was an easy trail anyway. We just joined up with AT here at the railway station, and we're heading over to the bridge that crosses the Schuylkill River in Port Clinton. And yeah, so it's not too bad. I mean, by the time we actually get started where we meant to get started at, we've probably have put in about 3 miles on the day, but that's okay. It's a ways down.
Yeah.
So I'll just put this as a higher that shoulder. Finally off the highway. Man, I hate highway noise. It's the worst, especially when you're trying to have a peaceful hike in the woods. But we're finally on the part of the trail that we intended to start on. It's pretty steep here. Should be a heck of a climb to get to the top of this first section. Do you want to know how I feel after climbing the Port Clinton switchbacks? Yeah, pretty much like that. We finally reached level ground. That was a heck of a trek up from Port Clinton. Seemed to go uphill forever, but I think this is the summit at Port Clinton, and it'll be easy going here until we get to the shelter, hopefully. We just came across Pocahontas Spring and decided to take a little break here on the trail. The spring comes right across the trail itself and straight out of the mountain there. You can see it, that little black hole right over there. It's coming straight out and coming down the trail. So, good place to fill up some water bottles. Just all the sediment just flared up. And that's how you do it. Got half a liter. Almost there. Windsor, what's it called?
Windsor Furnace.
Windsor Furnace Shelter. All I can think about is the apple that I have in my pack. Just want to put this pack down and get that apple out and just munch on it. That extra 4 miles at the beginning really added on to this trek here. This is one of the longest sections or days we've done on the trail. So I don't know if I'd want to do, I don't know what we're going to be coming up on, maybe 11 miles, which is like nothing for through hikers, but for someone like us that just does a couple days here and there, yeah, it's quite a bit. This way? This boy's over there. All right, we've jumped ahead quite a bit here. We got into camp a bit late. We only had about an hour and a half or so before sunset. So we rushed to set up our tent and get some food cooked up and get re-energized. And here we are, we're about to hit the sack soon, so I just wanted to thank everybody for joining in today. And don't forget to check out our day 2 video that'll be on our channel. If you enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button below, and we'll see you soon.